We now move on to our final award in today's show. The award is special as it has been decided by none other than our viewers. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for the Viewers' Choice Award.
This year's series of The Times Now Amazing Indians has featured 52 very inspiring stories of ordinary people who are doing extraordinary work. We gave our viewers a chance to vote for their favorite Amazing Indian from all the Amazing Indians that were featured on the show this year.
And to present the award to our next winner, we have a very distinguished guest amongst us. From being part of the media to being part of the political world, he is as much at home in political circles as he is in the world of cricket. May I invite the Minister of State for Parliamentary Affairs, Mr. Rajiv Shukla.
Well, the category for Viewers' Choice, the award goes to Rajni Paranjape.
Rajni Paranjape is on a mission to mold minds and enrich lives. Her unique venture, the Doorstep School, aims at providing free tutoring to the underprivileged through the extraordinary School on Wheels.
I really don't know what to say because I think it is all like a dream. This is the viewer's choice, so I thank all of them. When I was listening to all the amazing stories, means when I came to know that I have to come here, I really felt very proud of myself and felt great and all those things, although I never told anybody. But after hearing all the stories which were there, I truly feel very humbled. I thank viewers. I thank Times Now.
Thank you. A few words from you, sir.
जैसे कि अभी अडवाणी जी ने अपनी स्पीच में कहा था कि तीसरी बार वो इस अवार्ड में आ रहे हैं, मैं भी तीसरी बार इस अवार्ड में आ रहा हूँ। क्यों आता हूँ? क्योंकि अपने आप में एक अनोखा अवार्ड है। इसमें न बॉलीवुड नज़र आता है, न ग्लैमर नज़र आता है, न क्रिकेटर्स नज़र आते हैं। इसमें हमें जो इस देश के सच्चे हीरो दिखते हैं, उनको खोज के लाके यहाँ पे टाइम्स नाउ के लोग उनको सम्मानित करते हैं और उनसे जो आत्मबल मिलता है, जो प्रेरणा मिलती है, वो अपने आप में ज़बरदस्त है। क्योंकि व्यक्ति जितना बड़ा होता जाता है उसका आत्मबल कमज़ोर होता जाता है। आज अरुणिमा ने जो अपनी कहानी सुनाई, यहाँ बैठे मैं समझता हूँ सारे लोगों को इससे ज़बरदस्त प्रेरणा मिली होगी और आत्मबल मिला होगा। तो इस तरह के लोगों को सामने ला के रखना, मुझे लगता है कि इससे हम सब के जीवन में भी बहुत बड़ा बदलाव आता है। मैं बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूँ टाइम्स नाउ को, अर्नब गोस्वामी को, मिस्टर महेंद्रा को, रवि धारीवाल जी को कि इस तरह का कार्यक्रम वो आयोजित करते हैं। इस तरह का फंक्शन उनकी प्रेरणा से यहाँ पे होता है, उनके प्रयासों से होता है। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
Thank you very much, sir.
We now have a special guest whose story is a testament to turning the grayer shades of life into vibrant and impactful colors. Our nation's heroes, defending us, protecting us, striving to keep us safe. The men in the defense forces place their motherland above all else. And yet, these men are loved ones, fathers, brothers, sons, and husbands. Today, we welcome a voice who has experienced the honor of loving such a man and also the subsequent loss when he laid down his life in the line of duty for this nation.
Our guest speaker today is the renowned Bharatnatyam dancer, Ms. Subhashini Vasant, who transformed her grief and her emotions into an initiative that works to nurture and support the families of other defense personnel. Let's take a look at a short film that tells us her story.
In war, casualties do happen, and they made supreme sacrifice for the nation. To achieve something, we have to lose something also.
I still can remember the day when we lost 3 of my teammates.
शहीदों में खड़ा होना आसान नहीं होता, जिसे इश्क हकीकी हो वही गर्दन कटाता है.
Battling the loss of a martyred husband, she created a support system for the families of our armed forces.
When you get a really shocking blow in life, you go to that point of just freeze. And that's where I feel you either discover your strength or you sink.
Subhashini's husband, late Colonel Vasant Venugopal, was a brave heart who sacrificed his life for the nation. Today, we salute the unspeakable bravery and courage of our men in uniform.
Good evening, distinguished guests. It's indeed an honor to be here this evening amongst such amazing Indians. I say this from the bottom of my heart. I'm sure the martyrdom, the sacrifice of Vasant and people like him has not gone in vain. I'm reassured that this nation is really worth it. And we really have to give our all to this and believe in it. I keep thinking of the day when Arnab interviewed me that fateful night on the 1st of August in 2007. We just finished Vasant's funeral and come back home. And I had this call from, will you take this interview? And I said, why me? What am I going to be able to do? And I really don't know how I spoke that day. And I don't know what I said. But it has transformed my life. It has given me a direction. It has given me a purpose. And in trying to reach out to these other women, I actually healed. I'm still healing. But it's a process that I can see. And I believe in that. And so I think that whole paradigm shift in our lives of what we can give is so much more important in the way we look at things than saying, what can I get? I don't look at anything now as what I can get. Those days when Vasant was alive, I was always dying to be with him. My only wish was to just spend my time with him. And today, I live knowing he's always with me. And on that very happy note, for this august audience of amazing Indians, I just want to say, keep it going. I just want to share a small anecdote about the women who I've been reaching out to through the Vasant Ratna Foundation, which I created in memory of Vasant, to reach out to other families. And what I'm working for is actually social change. Today in India, there are people like me, but there are also families who do not let their girls who are widowed come out of their kitchen. They do not come out. I know these kind of women. And my sincere work is to help them come out of themselves, empower them, and find their potential. And that's what we're trying to do with Vasant Ratna. Thank you so much, Arnab, and thank you all for inviting me.
Thank you very much, Ms. Vasant, for sharing your story with us. It is so powerful and deeply motivating. You truly are a source of inspiration and support to so many Indians. Thank you once again.
It is now time to capture a perfect picture memory for all the winners and our special guests here today. I would like to call on stage Mr. M.K. Anand, Mr. Ravi Dhariwal, and Mr. Arnab Goswami, and all our award winners for a group photograph. Congratulations to all our winners. Ladies and gentlemen, all the amazing Indians we saw today are those who have risen to the highest positions in their communities, in their professions, or in this nation.
And Times Now will continue to salute them year after year for their achievements, for inspiring all of us, and for making us believe that India's resurgence is assured. A big thank you to all our presenters tonight. Also, a special thank you to our presenting sponsor, Mahindra, and our associate sponsor, Binani Cement. Without your support, this endeavor would not have been possible.
With that, ladies and gentlemen, we come to an end of this iconic evening. Once again, congratulations to all the winners.